Hello guys, this is your boy Shallow Bright with another classic episode of bringing the world a step closer to you all. I'm so glad to be here this morning with you guys. Today we'll be jumping on another route of my passion, the stock market. But before we get started, I just want to let you all know the main aim of this video is for entertainment purposes only, because I'm not a stock market specialist, nor any of that. I'm just an entertainer. With that being out of the way, I just want you guys to smash on that like button right there. So I know this is gonna be a means for us to get more exposure to people, and it's gonna boost me up of releasing more videos to you all. Because guys, I promise you, I'm about to spill out everything from my experience for being in the stock market with you. And if you're a beginner, just follow me, subscribe, and I believe this is gonna change your life. All right, so guys, let's get into business. What is the stock market? As one of my favorite author, Matthew Kratter, author of A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market, he says the stock market is the greatest opportunity machine ever created by man. When we dive back in the days of trade by barter, we see that people used to exchange goods for goods or services for services for the same services. And it came a time like, if you had gold and you needed food stuff like rice, you have to go around looking for someone who got rice and who is willing to exchange his rice for your gold. Or sometimes somebody got beef and he's instead looking for rice, so he has to go around looking for somebody to exchange that his beef for rice. So that system of trading has evolved until the modern times right now. These days, you don't need to go look for people. You can just stay in your house, go on your computer, and get it done. That's why in the US today, we got two stock exchange markets. We have the NYSE, which stands for the New York Stock Exchange Market, and we got the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, which stands for the National Association of Securities Automated Questionnaire. The New York Stock Exchange Market is best known for its blue quality chips like Coca-Cola and McDonald's, while the NASDAQ is best known for its tech stocks like Netflix and Apple. So like now the stock market just involve buying shares of a particular company and selling them. And before everything, if you want to get into the stock market, you have to choose what kind of person you want to be. Do you want to be an investor that's buying today and selling like in 10 years times? Or you want to be a trader to just buy this morning and sell in the evening? It all varies. Or buying and selling tomorrow. But that question is left to you. When you get into it, you're going to figure out what route you want to take. But when we talk around, we have one of the favorite and the greatest investor of all time, Warren Buffett. He's not all about day trading. He says, I think of long term. I buy today and sell in the future. I got to study your companies. So right now, the stock market, you come, you look like a company you like. Maybe you like Apple. You go to your stock exchange market. There are various platforms this day. We have Robinhood, we got Weibo, we got Schwab. So it just varies. You go there, you have a broker, which you're gonna put in your order, and they execute the order for you. You can just go directly through your laptop, through your platform. Maybe you say, I want to buy shares of Apple. They'll tell you how much Apple is selling at that day. You order it, and the rest is history. All right, guys. I know there's always a beginner's momentum when you hear something new and you hear about the opportunities. Yeah, the stock market can make you rich overnight, and it can still rent, it can make you poor, you know. But being rich overnight is very, very vital. I can say it's like 75% if you study the stock market very well. And that's why today I want to tell you guys, for the beginners, before you want to get in there, before you want to buy your first stock, you want to learn the terminologies, you want to study the graphs. The first book I'm going to suggest to you guys is A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market by Matthew Kratter. I'm gonna tell you, this book is selling on Amazon, like, is it $12 or what? I'm telling you, this book alone changed my life. You know, it breaks down things in a low man's term. You know, when you're starting something new, you don't want to go for the bigger terms. You want to just get something that's going to tell you A plus A is this, 1 plus 1 equals 2. This book breaks everything down to you. When you started this, the next one is how to make money in stocks. This one is going to show you various graphs. It's going to tell you history. You know, we always say history repeats itself. You have all these things. You go through this book too, you know, and when you've mastered that one, you jump on the real thing. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This is the mentor of Warren Buffett. So you got to go through these books, and when you have gone through this book, then I think you'll be ready for you to get your first stock. So, all right, guys, right now I'm in my Robinhood account. I'm taking a look at the stock Apple. Apple is trading today at $455. So if you happen that you want to buy a stock of Apple today, it's gonna cost you $455.29. You know, this is a live market right now. That's why you guys see the figures keep dropping, rising. It just varies. You know, the market fluctuates. So, you know, if you come around, you want to look at the graph of Apple, like Robinhood display, you have 1 day, look at 1 week. You see Apple has been green, it has been rising. You look at 1 month, you see the way Apple has been doing for the past 1 month. You look at 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, you see all that. You know, Apple is one of those hottest stocks too in the market, is rising. So if we search, maybe we want to look at one of the greatest stock in the market now with some momentum, like Tesla. You know, Tesla, how much is it selling today? $1,647. So if it means if you want to buy a stock of Tesla today in the market, it's going to cost you $1,646. Let's look for 1 week, 1 month, you see. Let's look at the 5 years graph of Tesla. Wow, you look at this. On January 12, 2018, Tesla was selling at $336. Today is selling at $1,646. It means someone who bought Tesla in 2018, just one share at $300, will have made a profit of $1,300 something. So you see, that's why they say the stock market is best. You know, when you want to, you see how you can transform your account into something great. You know, the profit is marvelous. So let's take another look at another great stock like Amazon. You know, Amazon, how much is Amazon selling today? Amazon is selling today at $3,142. Let's look at the 5-year graph of Amazon. You see, in March 10, 2017, Amazon was being sold at $852. But look at the price today, $3,100. That's like a gain of almost $2,000 something in 3 years. So yeah, those are the various things you're gonna see in the market. So these are the graphs. You gotta understand the graph. You gotta know what is really happening. You know, a graph like this, you can a 5-year graph like this, you know the graph is rising. So that's why you gotta study your graphs to know how that stock, that company has been doing before you buy. It's not just buying. You can't be buying a company that is falling. You know, they say you cannot catch a falling knife. So those are the various things. I guess with this being out of the way, we have at least broken down the beginners necessary information for us to get into the stock market. So like right now, this is my portfolio. Yeah, the market isn't really doing good, you know, for me today. Like my stocks are not really doing well, but it is what it is. The market, you gotta keep it going. So thank you guys.